Today's program was a success, just like our previous two programs have been on the Local Leaders Global Impact Series, where we bring together local experts, CEOs who are living and working in the Charlotte community, and pair them with resources that have a global perspective so that we can inform and educate some of the decisions that we're making here. And I think the program that today with Ron Norelli and Kimberly Eddleston was nothing short of remarkable and inspiring in many ways for our small businesses in the local area.
The pace of change, the business models in this whole industry 5 years from now are not going to be the same as they are now. Digital is replacing analog, and a key formula or key success factor for who is going to be a survivor 5 or 6 years down the road is the one who can go from the physical and the analog to digital transactions the fastest and the best.
Less than 30% of entrepreneurs have any idea what their competitors are doing. Any idea. I mean, we'll look at the example of how Netflix damaged Blockbuster, and how, what was the other example I gave, how Polaroid was absolutely overtaken by digital media. And everyone knew they were working on this technology, but they just ignored it. And even the BlackBerry and what happened with the iPhone. Everyone knew Steve Jobs was working on an iPhone, and the BlackBerry just kind of let them come right in. So a lot of entrepreneurs, the smart ones, have a vision, they have an identity, and they have a mission, and that is so important. Also, it's going to become very, very important that entrepreneurs, while they focus on their mission and their identity, that they're continuously adapting and remaining flexible, because we're seeing product life cycles shortening, we're seeing customers becoming incredibly demanding, educated, and they really have a lot of power in the market. So in order for an entrepreneur to compete, they really need to be able to adapt and anticipate customer expectations and really keep their finger on the pulse of consumers.
One of the most challenging things for small businesses is access to resources, and Ron certainly talked about that, you know, with the speed that things are changing, access to technology and talent. It's more challenging for a small business because they don't have the resources that a lot of the larger corporations do. So when you think about the universities and the higher education institutions, and particularly Northeastern, what we bring to the table is a lot of those resources for the small businesses. Access to young and up-and-coming talent, access to the latest research that's been found, access to the newest technologies that are available, and networks. And that's really what it's about, is networks to grow their business.